And they can't afford to do that again, so imperative they get the win tonight, and especially that scoreboard pressure that then...
And the added beauty, I think, of the final weeks of...
that we're all looking forward to seeing from an Al Nassr perspective, as you say.
7 years since their last Saudi Pro League title, a long wait. Not much to choose between these two in terms of the last 5 games that they have played at Al Nassr's home. Each of them have won 2 each, the other finishing all square. And let us not... It's level best to stay on that white line all the way to its eventual destination.
Yeah, it was quite funny, Cristiano Ronaldo pointing the way as if to say that's the way you've got to go.
If anyone knows his way around these parts, it's him.
Thing they will want in terms of Al Hilal, Al Akli, looking up at them, being that little bit further away. Al Nassr putting that pressure on.
Here is Ronaldo inside the Al Attifat penalty area for the first time, but the offside flag is up. And the message from the supporters: crush them, and they will need to crush all in their path if they want to get their hands on the title again.
So they don't want to be in a place where that happens again.
It's Coman, Rochelle, motoring with some purpose and getting them towards Dembele, and it's well held by Bento.
Yeah, trying to sneak, wasn't he, between Alhambra and Simakan, but Alhambra did well there just to lean into him, put him off balance.
Good work by Duda on the retreat to... Kabari then delivers. Here's Brozovic. Felix taking it off. Mane feeding it in for Ronaldo. He can't find the finish, and actually wasn't really close to finding the finish.
Yeah, didn't know whether at first he'd got his angles wrong, but I think it's more the connection on the ball, because he knows it's a big opportunity for him as well.
Joao Felix is going to set Mane moving. Ronaldo waiting in the middle. Hopefully. Sadio Mane eventually tried to get it to Ronaldo.
Front post.
Joao Felix takes it back again and then pops it over the top for Sadio Mane! It's off the line, it's an excellent piece of defending from him.
Uses pace on the counter-attack. This is the earlier opportunity I was talking about. Waikiti steps up there. When he does, who knows, but phenomenal work there, you see, from Jack Hendry. And rightly so, he celebrates it because it's a goal-saving header, there's no doubt. In that defensive back 5 shape, but as we saw earlier with the Dembele chance, he's a threat too.
Well, they did hard work and then didn't find the ball for Coman, but he's worked to get it back himself here, Kingsley Coman. And Mane's the option, and Rodak is the decisive Kota in that left-back position.
Yeah, it is. You see when they come back now, when they're into a 5, and he's not naturally wanting to do that. He's not even naturally a wing-back, he's a wide forward, so it's a big ask of him.
Ball's on the other side at the moment with Mane. Actually in towards Brozovic. Back to Ronaldo. Eventually. Kabari. Ronaldo, a glance up to see what was available to him. Coman trying to nod it down. That's Alhambra, of all people, who is...
Just feels like a matter of time.
Coman has been one of the more lively so far. Brozovic swirling it in, down by Felix. Khatib is saying to Rodak, come and get it, don't worry about it being a back pass, I didn't mean it. It wasn't too far away.
To Al Nassr, hope that they can find something on the break.
Al-Khaibari's cleanly won the ball. The referee was in a great position to see that. He's got two options, Al-Khaibari. He's left it for Mane. He's given it to Ronaldo. Ronaldo on for Coman. Coman across looking for Joao Felix. Back to Mane.
That does well to cut that cross out because it was a tap-in.
And now down the other end, Dembele with a sight of goal. And the save from Bento is brilliant.
Go on the counter-attack, and that's what I said, exactly what they'll do. They'll try and frustrate, try and get a goal on the counter-attack. Not even a save. A terrible, terrible miss from Dembele.
Forgive me, because I thought there was some sort of contact from the goalkeeper. But Dembele has just fluffed his lines. And that's most unlike him. And that's Ronaldo. Rodak can't hang on to it. Coman will roll it in. Al-Ettifaq with a giant chance to take the lead at one end, and immediately they're punished at the other. Kingsley Coman with his first Al Nassr goal in the Saudi Pro League for almost 2 months, and the leaders in front.
Well, isn't that just football? A massive chance at one end, and Al Nassr go and score at the other. But you know what I love about this? It's that touch there. Now, most players will try and hit that first time, get overexcited. But Coman keeps his composure, knows that the keeper's just going to try and get in front of what he thinks is a shot coming, takes it to the side, and one of the easiest goals from that point that will score all season. But the first bit is really difficult and shows his quality, and look what it means to Cristiano Ronaldo, to the team and to the fans.
And what it means to the Saudi Pro League table as well. Because suddenly Al Nassr throw, but I think the home crowd will appreciate the hunger from Felix.
Yeah, 100%. The attitude to try and get the ball back quickly was second to none.
And now they do have the ball back with Ronaldo. Al Nassr, Ronaldo for 2-0 over the top. Not by much.
The absolute postage stamp trying to find that top right-hand corner. Duda did just about enough, I think, to put him off, and he just kisses the side of the post. But again, it's Al Nassr working hard, winning the ball in high areas. That time it was Sadio Mane.
Once again, just able to orchestrate to his Portuguese compatriot Ronaldo. With Felix. Sao Ganam, who's had enough of the Al Nassr possession and wants to do something about it, came hurtling over from that left wing-back position to get involved. Simikan, Bouchal, good challenge by Nkota.
Who lives every moment.
Mane for 2-0, Rodak with a great stop.
Early, wasn't a happy man. Does ever so well there, Rodak, actually. First of all, I think comes off his leg and then onto his arm, but either way it's a really good save. But you can see what Ronaldo thinks there. He wants it into his path, just old cushion and running away with it.
Jesus using every single second that has been allocated to him, still trying to get some individual instructions over to, who is that, Nawaf Bouchel, Marcelo Brozovic there. A little tactics board, Jorge Jesus, old school.
Yeah, I just love how involved he is. You can see back to the visitors, which they have, and they're going to need to do that in the second 45 as well.
Bad Mane, the window of opportunity to intercept. So 14 straight wins in the Saudi Pro. Calvo responding well. He's got it again, Coman. Joao Felix with the sharp turn of direction. And then he's got it through to Ronaldo, and Ronaldo has it taken off his toes, so it's a corner.
It's a good piece of defending, actually. In terms of that defensive line, I think it's too easy for Ronaldo to sneak back in. Jack Hendry this time at fault, not stepped up with everyone else. Recovery touch. It's wonderful, because I think that would have been goal number 2 for Al Nassr otherwise. Comes of this Brozovic corner. Nothing with
with Dembele on the end of it, but it's back in for Simakan, and he and Ronaldo were in each other's way. Flight title without losing a single game. Won the league twice in the 1980s, and the ball has come back here, but not quite for Al-Tobi.
Yeah, it is. I think this is an element of Al Nassr wanting to try and get that second goal quite quickly, and they're leaving themselves open at times.
Brozovic squeezing it through to Ronaldo. Back it came to Al-Khaibari. Hendry stopping it. Rodak was already on the plunge anyway, and the flag is up.
Little to make the save.
Amri in the end. Felix for Ronaldo. Ronaldo putting it behind Mane. Brozovic trying to keep himself onside. Has he been able to do that, Brozovic? Ronaldo, they're standing off him. Ronaldo slipped, and as I think Jack Hendry was asking for from the moment that Al Nassr attack started.
Well, I get why Hendry's frustrated, although saying that, it's probably a lot closer where they should do better today in terms of being a bit more clinical, but not giving a bad showing of themselves so far.
Coman dancing through, winning the free kick.
We mentioned it before the game, didn't we, Kingsley Coman, that he doesn't always get the...
Only 5 games in the Saudi Pro League this season where that man has not scored in it. Has not scored so far tonight. What can Cristiano Ronaldo conjure up? So unfortunately for him, it's not a great deal, but he's been presented with a gift to restart things again. Simakan has gone to Coman. Coman trying to go around the outside of Kota, who's grown into the game in that unfamiliar position.
Yeah, he has actually. This is the free kick, seeing Mane there. Thought he might be that gap for the ball to try and be played through, but it seems a weird one. Normally, sort of he hits that knuckleball.
Let's come through to Joao Felix here. Ronaldo leaves it. Mane takes it on. Ronaldo wanted it back, and he can't find the corner. But was that a handball by Hendry, who lunged his body towards it? And he did use his hand, because I think that
this will be interesting again. I think they're trying to do too much here, Al Nassr. Sadio Mane, I don't know why he doesn't hit it first time of Vaskin. Let's have a look at this one. I think that's really tough. Looks like it hits the top of the shoulder. This will give us a better angle. I mean, it's travelling so quickly, the ball. Absolutely not. I think that'll be overturned. It hits Hendry on the chest.
Well, what was interesting about that was the long delay. It wasn't like the referee gave the decision immediately. It's the club badge, isn't it, that moves?
Yeah, you can see by the way the shirt moves. It's always awkward when you slow things down, but there's no way it's a penalty.
And it is.
No, I tend to agree. Don't think from that angle that the assistant's best place to give that. Quite a few of them seem to be in a bad way.
Ronaldo sized it up for a moment. Bouchal, Coman.
Scoreline.
Here's Ronaldo. Coman, look at all the room he's got to advance into. Mane trying to keep himself onside. There's options the other direction. Brozovic, one of them. And then just wide from Felix. Whistles past.
Brozovic makes the wrong decision here. Can it just go out to the overlapping run? So even though Felix is great in those areas, it's...
From Al Nassr.
This is the earlier opportunity. Joao Felix, see what he's trying to do, just curl it back inside the near post, but half a yard away.
Brozovic swirling it in. Ronaldo! Wouldn't have counted anyway. Lots of nearly moments for him tonight. This pivotal Saudi Pro League game. And the ball slipped through for Coman. He's got one tonight already. This for another. And Hendry doing enough to halt, and ultimately...
Well, that's not offside. I thought it timed his run to perfection, and that looks to me like he does behind Calvo. Now that is a phenomenal recovery run. Yeah.
Comes Cristiano Ronaldo. Al-Hamdan, who will get a good reception from the home crowd, having scored for Saudi Arabia.